Welcome to Reach for the Top, the game in which some of the area's brightest students have an opportunity to demonstrate their knowledge. 20 teams originally entered into our preliminary competition, and we continue with the Provincial Finals. Now, let's meet today's contestants.
Representing Regina Mundi College from London, Ontario, we have Pierre Toth, the incredibly cool Ian Palmer, Paul Vieira, and the lovely, vivacious Robert Zuccherato, and their teacher coach, Anne-Marie Novasic. Meanwhile, in another part of the studio, we meet Mike Ashton, the ever-popular James Rattan, Sean Angers, and Chris Wesselink, and their teacher coach, Richard Evans. Good afternoon. I'm Mark Lade. I bid you welcome to Game 6 of the Reach Championships. Panel, are you all set to go? All right, let's roll with some quick questions here. What chemical element takes its name from the Greek word meaning bad smell? Mike.
Bromine.
Correct. Who was born in Tupelo, Mississippi in 1935? Chris.
Elvis Presley.
Correct. Whose 1925 poem, The Wasteland, is a classic? Pierre.
T.S. Eliot.
Correct.
Before it was divided into Iran and Afghanistan, what? James.
Persia.
Correct.
What are Jonas E. Salk and Albert B. Sabin best known for? Here.
Their books.
No.
Kawartha, Sean.
Polio vaccine. Correct.
That's the one. All right. We're off to a good start here. Our judge, Steve Officer. Steve, welcome.
Oh, good to be here, Mark.
We're looking at a very diversified group of people up there, aren't we?
Yes, you know, with people as bright as this, you might consider them to be eggheads, but this is typical of the group we've had here the whole weekend. They're involved in student government and drama and all kinds of sports like volleyball and football, so a pretty impressive, well-rounded group of people.
We'll see how well-rounded they are in the minutes to come as Reach for the Top. In order to reach this plateau, we've had some very busy people. Regina Mundi defeated Sir Robert Borden from Ottawa in a game a week or so ago. Fenelon Falls from the Kawartha district, Fenelon Falls defeated Tugwa with a score of 365 to 280. Well-qualified people all set to go here, and whoever wins today's game goes on to meet Earl Haig Collegiate in the final. Now, British history is the topic here, specifically the Battle of Hastings panel. Which British monarch, Ian?
Harold.
Which one?
Number. The first.
No.
No, Mike.
The second. Harold
the second. Harold II was the defeatee there. Before the Norman invasion, which country had invaded England? Ian.
Norway.
Correct.
Which Saxon king in power from 1042 to 1066 had promised William, Mike?
Harold. No.
Had promised William, Duke of Normandy, the throne of England after his death? Regina Mundi.
I don't know.
Was Edward the Confessor? Scenes from the invasion and conquest of England, Mike Ashton.
The tapestry. Correct.
Right, moving along to music, we would like you to listen to a couple of things here. We'll even throw in a clue. Here's number one, to identify the artist. James.
Elton John.
That's
Correct.
right. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Easy for him to sing. Now, number two. I guess we don't have a number two to hear. What we have a question. When a new dance was brought into popularity in the 1970s by KC and the Sunshine Band, they're to blame for Paul.
Disco?
Disco, that's right. It's no wonder they disappeared from sight. Here's a two-parter, scramble for 5 points, panel. What is the largest nation on Earth geographically, Ian?
The Soviet Union.
Correct. That's correct. These deal with the Soviet Union, and they're all yours, Regina Mundi. Lots of time to hear the question. What many-domed church was built in Moscow by Ivan the Terrible?
St. Nicholas.
No.
St. Basil the Blessed. The Moscow State Circus is known for what famous clown?
Clarence
Ian.
the Clown.
No.
Popov the Clown. In what Moscow theater were all of Chekhov's plays first performed? Here.
The Bolshoi.
No.
The Moscow Art Theater. Mathematics. 19 times 4 is what percent of 200? Mike?
38. Correct.
Express 4 over 52 in its lowest terms. Mike?
226. No.
In its lowest terms. Robert?
113.
Correct.
3 to the 4th power plus 19 equals, Mike?
100. Correct.
17 divided by 2 is what percent of 10? Paul?
Oh, it's 2.1.
No.
What percent of 10? Mike?
85. Correct.
85%. The topic is prohibition. Prohibition lasted for 13 years in the United States from 1920 to 1933. The resulting speakeasies helped to spread the popularity of what form of James?
Gin.
No.
What form of music? Regina Mundi.
Ragtime.
No.
Jazz, specifically. Because of the general and constant breaking of the prohibition laws during this decade, what did the 1920s become known as? James.
The Roaring 20s.
Correct.
What was the favorite illegal gin of prohibition named? Mike.
Bathtub gin.
Yeah.
Correct.
Sounds yummy, doesn't it? Prohibition laws were passed in Canada in the last years of World War I, mostly because what commodity was needed in wartime? Oh, Ian.
Sugar.
No.
It was needed more in wartime for food. James.
Grain.
Correct.
That's the truth. All right. Panel, we have Canadian art. Canadian art is the topic here. Let's identify the following artists. Let's have a look at number 1. This Canadian, Pierre,
Paul Peel.
No.
had a summer home in the Ile d'Orleans near Quebec City. Chris.
Krieghoff?
No.
Horatio Walker was the painter. That's Oxen Drinking. Let's have a look at number 2. This artist, born in Amsterdam, Chris.
Krieghoff?
Correct.
Rakoff is correct there. That's J.B. Jolifeu, aubergiste. Number 3. Here's a Canadian who exhibited at the New York Armory Show in 1913. Ian.
Thompson.
No.
Kawartha. Chris.
Jackson?
No.
Milne. David Milne and Mountains. Let's have a look at number 4. Most famous Inuit master, James.
Chi-Chi.
No.
Middlesex, Regina Mundi.
Pass.
Kanojoak, Dream. On to physics. What's the state of balance between opposing forces or processes? State of balance. Chris.
Equilibrium?
Correct.
What is the state in which the flow of heat between two objects takes place at the same rate, such objects having the same temperature? Mike.
Thermal equilibrium. Correct.
Any matter through which heat will pass easily is known as, Mike.
Conductor. Correct.
Any matter through which heat will not pass, Mike.
An insulator. Correct.
All right. The Kawartha crew are looking at 180 versus Regina Mundi's 45 as we go to a 10-point special here. June 15th, 1977. The people of Spain were free to do something they had been unable to do. Ian.
Vote.
Correct.
Vote is correct. 10 points for Regina Mundi. Medicine. Who organized the first mobile blood transfusion service? Paul.
Norman Bethune?
Correct.
During the Spanish Civil War. That's correct. What's the drug most commonly used in the treatment of AIDS? Chris.
AZT?
Correct.
That's the truth. What's the most commonly used antibiotic in the Western world? Mike.
Penicillin. Correct.
The topic is assassins. What Nobel Peace Prize winner was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee in 1968? Ian.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Correct.
What Canadian political leader was assassinated? Ian.
Darcy McGee.
Correct.
An area in New York's Central Park known as Strawberry Fields is a memorial to what? Chris.
John Lennon?
Correct.
Atoms. What is the smallest atom? Mike.
Hydrogen. Correct.
What is the largest and heaviest atom to Mike?
Uranium. Correct.
Besides protons and electrons, Mike?
Neutrons. Correct.
Moving right along. Got some quick questions here, panel. In what harbor does the Little Mermaid greet ships? Ian.
Copenhagen.
Correct.
Who was knighted by Queen Elizabeth I after he Mike.
Drake. Correct.
What does the H at Center Heist at Montreal Forum stand for? Robert.
Club de Hockey Canadien.
No.
Mike.
Habitant. Correct.
Habitant. Who ran 5,374 Pierre?
Euripides.
No.
5,374 kilometers in 1980 to raise money for cancer research. Kawartha. James.
Terry Fox.
Correct.
What nation exploded its first atomic bomb? Ian.
U.S.
In 1960. Kawartha, James.
Time.
France.
Time.
Time's up. France did it, but you didn't make it under the bell there. We have a short break. We'll be back better informed to bring you the assigned question. HRO. Important member of the audience, Paul Finch from Leaside High School. It's all yours.
Thank you very much. The competition that started 2 days ago with 20 teams has proceeded until this point, at which we have almost decided the final 2. In 2 days of living together at Delaware Hall here at the University of Western Ontario, over 100 students from all over Ontario have met each other and developed many new friends. However, the people that deserve the most thanks are the ones you never see on television. The coaches and the school boards, the people here at CFPL TV, and especially the producers of Reach for the Top, Paul Russell, Robert Jeffries, and Sandy and Pat Stewart. Speaking on behalf of all of the competitors, I'd like to thank all involved for a fun and informative weekend.
We'll go for that. We'll go along with that, won't we?
Well, they sure look to me as if they've been having fun this weekend.
It certainly does.
Yeah.
We have too. Where do we stand at the half, Steve?
Regina Mundi is trailing Kawartha's Fenelon Falls 270 to 95, but of course Regina Mundi shouldn't give up on this one because the game has always been decided in the second half with the team that wins that 40-pointer.
Yep. Okay. Words of wisdom. Let's go with the assigned question. Pierre, Mike, these 2 questions are yours. What's the capital of the Philippines? Mike.
Manila. Correct.
In 1986, what leader was replaced by Mike?
Marcos. Correct.
All right. Another 2 for Ian and James. From 1901 to the Japanese invasion, Ian.
The U.S.
Correct. Prior to 1901, the Philippines was a colony.
Spanish. Spain.
Okay, 2 more. Paul, Sean, what Portuguese navigator arrived in Paul?
Cabral.
No.
1521 and was killed there several weeks later in the Philippines. Sean. Ferdinand Magellan. What are the 2 largest of the islands that form the Philippines? Paul.
Tuhahu and Cuba.
No.
Sean.
Java and Borneo.
No.
Luzon and Mindanao. Robert. Chris, what are the official languages of the Philippines? Robert.
English and Spanish.
No.
Chris.
English and Portuguese.
Time's up.
No.
English and Filipino. The Philippines were named after which Spanish king? Chris.
Philip.
Which number?
Second.
Correct.
All right. The play's the thing here, panel. Who wrote the play Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Mike.
Wild.
No.
Regina Mundi.
Tennessee
Pierre.
Williams.
No.
Edward Albee. Who won her 2nd Oscar for her portrayal of Martha in the film version of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Paul.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Correct.
Who was the Canadian-born actor who played George in the Broadway production of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Paul.
Len Cariou.
No.
Canadian-born actor. Kawartha, James.
Sutherland.
No.
Arthur Hill. What 1977 film broke the box office record? Paul.
Star Wars.
Correct.
What British-French plane was finally permitted? Ian.
The Concorde.
Correct.
Who died at the age of 42 of heart failure on August 16th at his home in Memphis, Tennessee? Paul.
Elvis Presley.
Correct.
All right. Here's a 5-point scramble. What is the profession shared by Moishe Shafti, Sir Christopher Wren, and Frank Lloyd Wright? Mike.
Architect.
Correct.
Well, these are yours, Kawartha. 10 points for correct answer, dealing with architects. Who designed the Canadian Pavilion at Expo 67, the Canadian Embassy in Washington, and the Law Courts Robson Square Complex in Vancouver?
Right. Right.
No.
Erickson, Arthur Erickson. What 20th century German school of design and architecture fostered style based on the geometry of a cube, rectangle, and circle?
Bauhaus.
Correct.
POMO is the affectionate short term for what contemporary school of architecture? POMO. Postmodern, what we're looking for there. Sports. What's the name of the game which resembles baseball, but in which, Mike?
Softball. Correct.
But, okay, or fastball or slow pitch. How does a softball differ from a baseball? Ian.
It's larger.
Correct.
Softball was initially, Ian.
The English.
No.
The softball was initially played on what kind of a field or court? Kawartha.
Indoor.
Mike.
Indoor. Correct.
That's correct. Classical masters. We would like you to listen here to number 1. This work by what Russian composer was orchestrated? Pierre.
Tchaikovsky.
No.
Orchestrated by Ravel. Fenelon Falls? It was by Mussorgsky. Pictures at an exhibition. Let's have number 2. This stately and somber work was written by a German composer who lived in England. James.
Handel.
Correct.
Handel and Sarabande. All right, here's number 3. This Italian master wrote works, Ian.
Verdi.
No.
Wrote works for the church and the court salon, James.
Vivaldi.
Correct.
That's right. It's a cello concerto in E minor from the Vivaldi works. Now, let's take a look at a couple of who am I questions here. First clue correctly answered will get you 40 points. I was born on May 2nd, 1903 in Tacoma, Washington. Paul.
Pass.
Time.
And my talent as a singer drew me to the world of entertainment. For 40 points, who am I? Kawartha. James.
Crosby.
Yes.
Bing Crosby's correct. 40 points for Fenelon Falls. Zoology. What general name is given to all aspects of the acquisition of energy by synthesis? The Ian.
Photosynthesis.
No.
The synthesizing of nutrients into body material and the removal of wastes. Fenelon Falls. Mike.
Metabolism. Correct.
Metabolism can be broken down into 5 different subcategories. One of them describes the conversion of energy from non-useful forms into biologically useful forms. What is this form of metabolism? Robert.
Digestion.
No.
James.
Respiration.
Correct.
Another important aspect of metabolism is nutrition. What name is given? Pierre.
Digestion.
No.
What name is given to organisms that synthesize nutrients from non-organic materials? Mike.
Autotrophs. Correct.
That's right. That's a good word. Alaska. Situated on the Gulf of Alaska, what is North America's northernmost, Mike?
Barrow. No.
Northernmost ice-free harbor? Paul.
Juneau.
No.
Valdez. What's the highest peak in Alaska? Mike.
Mount McKinley. Correct.
What's the state capital? Ian.
Juneau.
Correct.
All right, panel, the topic here is Australia. Several Australian Aboriginal words have come into the English language. Name just one of them. Pierre.
Boomerang.
Correct.
All right. A lot of other neat ones. I wasn't aware that budgerigar, the budgie, is an Aboriginal word. Or, for that matter, Parramatta. I don't know what a Parramatta is, but it's an Abo word. In which year, 1867, 1901, or 1929, did Australia, Mike?
1901. Correct.
In 1788, Britain established Mike?
Botany Bay. No.
As New South Wales as what type of colony? Regina Mundi. Pierre.
Penal colony.
In 1927, Canberra was established as, Ian?
The capital.
Correct.
Vatican City is the topic here. Vatican City became a state in 1929, Ian.
Surrounded by Rome.
No.
When the Pope signed a treaty with what Italian leader? Fenelon Falls. James.
Mussolini.
Correct.
1978 saw 3 popes. Name and number, 2 of them. Ian.
John Paul I and John Paul II.
Correct. That's right. Got it. And the third one was Paul VI. What's the name of the famous papal honor guard? Mike.
Swiss Guards. Correct.
Who was Alexander the Great's private tutor? Ian.
Socrates.
No.
Private tutor, James.
Aristotle.
Correct.
Who lost the Battle of Actium? Ian.
Pompey.
No.
Actium, the Battle of Actium. Mike.
Mark Antony. Correct.
Who's the chairman of the PLO? Ian.
Arafat.
Correct.
What river is the longest tributary? Ian.
The Missouri.
No.
Of the Mackenzie, Canada's longest river. Kawartha. Mike?
Athabasca.
The Peace River. In what American state can you find the Grand Canyon? Ian.
Arizona.
Correct. Snappers.
We got some snappers here, panel. Just to close things off, Joan Crawford, Maria Callas, and Leopold Stokowski all died in what year, Paul?
1982.
No.
Fenelon Falls, John.
1986.
77. Which is the only season that happens twice a year? Ian.
Time.
Fall.
Chris.
Winter.
That's correct. What's the official language of Austria? Paul.
German.
Correct.
Although only 1% of the Swiss population speaks, Mike.
Romance. Correct.
He is known as the poet who wrote in Flanders Fields, but what? John.
McCrae.
No.
What was John McCrae's profession? Fenelon Falls,
He was
Chris.
a doctor.
Correct.
In the government of New France, set up in 1663, what office was second? Mike?
The intendant. Correct.
In space, all stars are composed roughly of 75%. James.
Hydrogen.
Correct.
What's the capital of New York State? Ian.
Albany.
Correct.
In what Shakespearean play do Goneril and Regan turn? Ian.
Othello.
No.
Turn again, a plot against their father. Sean.
King Lear. Correct.
What's the drug used to relieve the symptoms of hay fever and allergies? Ian.
Morphine.
It would do it. Chris.
Seldane.
No.
Antihistamine. What group backed Buddy Holly in the 1950s? Ian.
Crickets.
Correct.
What comedy duo were pulled off the air in 1968? Sean.
Time.
For their objectionable views. Robert.
Smothers Brothers.
Correct.
Who was the Republican presidential candidate in the 1960 election? Ian.
Nixon.
Correct.
Who married Pierre Elliott Trudeau? Ian.
Margaret Trudeau.
No.
Mike.
Margaret Kemper. No.
Margaret Sinclair. Where was John Turner born? Ian.
England.
Correct.
Mount Ararat is now located in which country? Ian.
Turkey.
Correct.
What four provinces constitute the Atlantic provinces? Ian.
PEI, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland.
Correct.
What does Nova Scotia mean? Ian.
New Scotland.
Correct.
What Greek titan supports the sky? Ian.
Atlas.
Correct.
Hey. We have a short break coming up. We'll be right back. That was another good game.
Regina Mundi made a run at the end to pull up 335 points, but it just wasn't enough to catch Fenelon Falls with 545. I'm just glad that Ian got those questions on the popes. It would have been bad news for Regina Mundi Catholic schoolboy to miss those ones.
Would have been a hard fight home on Monday, that's for sure. Thank you for watching today's game. Join us next week for the final.
This is CHRO TV, Cable 6.